Do you believe in ghost stories? This is Sean, the What's Up Dude. Resurrection Cemetery in Justice, Illinois was consecrated in 1904 to serve the growing Polish Catholic community in the Chicago area, according to Catholic Cemeteries of Chicago. It was established as part of the need for more cemeteries in the region. The cemetery's history is also intertwined with the legend of Resurrection Mary, a ghostly figure said to haunt the area. Resurrection Mary is a famous hitchhiking ghost said to haunt Archer Avenue in the Chicago area, particularly near Resurrection Cemetery in Justice, Illinois. The legend tells of a young woman, often described as a blonde in a white dress, who appears at the cemetery gates after being given a ride from a local dance hall. Her disappearance at the cemetery's gates is the core of the hauntings. Mary is said to have been dancing at a ballroom on Archer Avenue, possibly the O. Henry Ballroom in Willow Springs, and left after an argument with her boyfriend. She is believed to have been struck and killed by a hit-and-run driver while walking home. Her parents buried her in Resurrection Cemetery in Justice, Illinois. Drivers on Archer Avenue have reported picking up a young woman in a white dress who vanishes near the cemetery gates when they pass by. Some stories suggest she might be Mary Bregovi, who passed away in 1934 in a car accident, or Anna Maria Norkas, who died in 1927 crash.
Probably the best known of Chicago area ghosts is Resurrection Mary. She periodically appears along Archer Avenue here at Resurrection Cemetery in southwest suburban Justice. To get a more detailed look at the legend of Resurrection Mary, I visited the cemetery with a guy who bills himself as a real-life ghost hunter, Dale Kaczmarek. When he's not looking for ectoplasm, he works at a warehouse loading frozen food on the graveyard shift. The Resurrection Mary apparitions began back in the 30s after a young woman was killed by a hit-and-run driver on Archer Avenue. So the stories say. There are numerous tales of a woman in a white robe baffling motorists. Dale Kaczmarek says she even bent the cemetery gate.
Now, these two bars here were discovered bent apart, and impressions of skin texture marks, fingerprints, and scorch marks were on the bars. This was reported back in August of 1976 by a man who was traveling down Archer Avenue and saw a girl apparently locked in the cemetery after hours. When the police officer responded to the call, he found the bars pulled apart and bent at a very weird angle.
He also conducts tours of ghostly sites for $20 a customer. He showed me one of the tour stops, 95th and Keene on the edge of Palos Hills. Animal ghosts, he says, show up here, phantom horses and riders.
There's many reports of all types of ghostly animals all around the Chicagoland area. Phantom horses, phantom dogs. And there was actually substantiated reports in recent years of a rash of phantom kangaroos.
Well, whether you believe in ghosts or not, If there are going to be any ghosts around, this would be the night they would be out there. Like the guy in the song says, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but I'm going to get out of these spooky old woods anyway. On the far south side, this is Bob Wallace, ghost hunting for Channel 2 News.
Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can explore new areas and go to more places in the future.